We're at Greenwood Cemetery. For the past 6 weeks, we have been restoring monuments, and these are the steps that we took to do that.
In order to read a map, we have to basically hold it in the right direction of the plot that we're facing. After that, we locate an already existing stone and try to move a certain amount of steps, usually 6 feet away, to where another stone will be located. After that, we put a marker down and try to see if the stone is there later on.
So once we find the location of where the tombstone was supposed to be at, we'll start probing with the prober. We'll just put it, drive it through the soil, like so. And if we hear a thud, chances are it might be a tombstone. In order to higher the chances, we will go in the triangle. And if all 3 of the holes hit, the chances are it will be a tombstone. So we'll just leave a flag next to it so someone can come and excavate it.
After we've identified the location of the stone, we're gonna take a spade and we're gonna drive it in and dig it out. Once we've dig enough dirt, we'd be able to see the stone, either the base or the headstone. And once we have, we're gonna take it out.
When we dig up the monument, we reset the stone by putting the scraps of dirt in the hole. Alright? Then after that, we get the barrel with new dirt and we put it in the hole so it could be leveled out and even, so it could look nice and pretty. And then after that, we get the rig and we patch it down. So, and we do that for the reason so it could look like the rest of the stones out in the graveyard.
So when we pull the stones off the ground, we clean them, and there are 2 processes. One process, we use a liquid called D2, which is a cleaning solution, which we use to clean the stones and get all the bacteria, moss, algae, all of that off. And then we power wash it, which is a high pressured water machine that we use to clear all the dirt that's been over there for hundreds of years when it was in the ground, to restore it good as new.
So after we finish cleaning the stones, we reset them and we take the dirt up to make sure that it's leveled. We use a leveler to make sure that when we point that it doesn't fall over. Pointing is basically using this thing called lime. You mix it with water into a somewhat dry, cohesive ball. And then you take heaps of it and you put it into the cracks of the stone after spraying the joint to make sure that when it rains, it will not flood the stone and make it fall over, which is why most of them are in the ground. Greenwood Cemetery was established in 1838. We have over 478 acres and over 500,000 people have been buried here.